Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine, the Project Manager, Sunshine Resources. In this video, we shall be talking about how to start your own business and how to start it very small and grow big. Some few days ago, I made a video on this channel telling our subscribers about our website, www.sunshineresources.org.ng, as a website where you can go to and acquire lot of skills. I noticed that from the feedback I get that most of our YouTube subscribers do not know that we have a website. So in that video, I introduced our website to people as a place where you can go and acquire lot of skills, especially the young school leavers and graduates staying at home, not doing anything. I've met a lot of parents complain to me that my daughter, my son has graduated from school, but up till now, for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or even 10 years staying at home, cannot find a job to do. This is a very sad story and it is very painful, especially for parents who have expended all their resources, their energy and hope on you to sponsor you to school, and at the end of the day you cannot get a job. The funny thing about looking for a job is that most of the time it starts like a joke. You spend 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and even 10 years like that. The time keeps tickling. Your hope gets dashed until you become hopeless. You become a complete liability to your parent long after graduating from school. For the female folks, your situation is even worse. If you are not married and jobless, no man will like to look in your direction, no matter how beautiful you are, because you will become a complete liability to him if he marries you. It is indeed a very sympathetic situation. That was what Sunshine Resources saw when we came up with our own curriculum and we build it into a website, www.sunshineresources.org.ng, and a YouTube channel, Sunshine Resources, so that you can go there and acquire skills that may turn you into an entrepreneur. Whether you like it or not, the only alternative to employment is entrepreneurship. There is no two-way about it. To me, I think it is the best. If nobody wants to employ me, I will employ myself in order to keep my reputation safe. Unemployment has destroyed so many people. Any nation that can solve the problem of unemployment by 60% have solved the problem of that nation by 95%. 95% of social vices in most nations are caused by unemployment. That is, people with idle mind, unproductive mind. Now, let me not digress. So if you have gone to the website, that is www.sunshineresources.org.ng, and you have picked a business you want to start, I want to say congratulations to you, especially if you have made up your mind to start a business. Now, for those of you that have not gone there yet, please find time to go there. We have an endless list or catalog of businesses you can choose for yourself, and we even intend to add more businesses very soon. So if you have picked a business for yourself, make sure you pick a business that rhymes with your talent, passion and interest, because when you do that, you are building your business around your talent, your passion and interest. This is the best way to drive away that lazy emotion of wanting or desiring to become an employee for somebody. I've always told people that one damage that education does to us after we go to school is that as soon as we graduate from school, you always have this strong desire to become an employee. That is, you are always wishing to work for somebody. Even if you have the means of starting your own business, the relevant skills or the relevant desire for you to go into the business is not there. The system of education you have just completed was designed and constructed with content that will not make you an entrepreneur but a servant. So the best way to knock out this terrible emotion is to build your business around your passion, talent and interest. So the first thing you do is to identify who you are. Identify your talent, your passion and interest. Your talent, passion and interest are the things you do with fun, even if nobody pays you for doing it. You derive a lot of joy doing it. Now that you want to start a business, you are going to create a situation where you can use your talent, your passion and interest to solve a problem for people, and you get paid for doing that. So where does your passion, talent and interest lies? Now, if you are the kind of person that like talking and maybe you have this persuasive power, marketing, for example, marketing business could be good for you. If you're the kind of person that like writing, you enjoy creative writing, for example, maybe authoring a book might be good for you. If you're the kind of person that like to move around, there are people that generally enjoy moving around. Today you see them in area 1, next tomorrow you see them in area 3, the next week you see them in Nyanya, next month you see them in Maraba, moving from one place to the other. Maybe marketing business could be good for you. Or you are the kind of person that like creativity, construction like me. I can easily construct things. I have this imaginative power. You can build business around it. Or if you are the kind of person that like fashion, there are people who generally like dressing clean. Anytime you see them, they like to be clean. And once they spot people, the first thing they see in that person is the dressing. They can easily point out error in that person's dress. Once they see a person, the first thing they will notice about that person is his dressing, the error in the dressing. They have that innate ability, that energy or that insight that could look at someone's dressing and point out the error, and they just say, your dressing is fine, but then this thing here is not supposed to be there. And it could be that many people have seen that person in that day, but you are the only person that pointed out that could see that error in that dress. It means that you have a gift of fashion. So maybe you could consider going into fashion business. You may not necessarily be a tailor or a fashion designer to be able to do this. Maybe you study catering, or you study microbiology, or study engineering, but you have this flair, you have this gift for seeing error in people's dressing. That is your gift. Build your business around that area. And if you are the kind of person that like music, acting, dancing, singing, etc., you can build your business around your talent, your passion, and your interest. So it is very important that you do this mind survey before you pick a business for yourself. Do not let somebody pick a business for you except if that person is your counselor. That is, the person must know you very well. Actually, what I'm supposed to talk about today is the power of starting a business small. But I have to go through all this preamble because I noticed that it is very, very necessary for you. So if you have selected your business according to your talent, passion, and interest, this is what happens to you. It becomes positively effortless for you to conceive ideas about your business. Number 2, as you do that, you will notice some measure of joy drops in your heart. Number 3, your mind becomes busy, occupied with positive thought, and your spirit will be elevated. Number 4, you will notice that hope starts returning to you. As soon as you notice all these things happening to you, go ahead, get a pen and a notebook, say 60-leaf notebook, and start putting down your ideas. Do not leave your ideas in your heart. Put them down on paper. As a matter of fact, you will start seeing the beauty and structure of your ideas when you pencil it down. Your beautiful ideas can even be turned into a book. Hence, you are already an author of a book. You may even consider selling the book. This is what makes the educated person better than the illiterate. Now, as you keep writing down your ideas day in, day out, you gain insight. Insight here means that better ideas and greater determination start to flow in you. You start developing a vision. You now start having mind pictures of what you want to do. And as you keep doing that every day, it becomes your mission. Remember, your business is to solve people's problem. That is turning problems into opportunities to make money. In other words, people pay you as you solve these problems for them. Your mind will start making pictures of your vision for you. You will start seeing yourself being relevant in the society. Now, please take note of the mind pictures. They are very important. You can even document them down on paper. Now you can acquire more knowledge or skills about the business because the mind pictures or insight about your business are drawn from the reserve of mental wealth that you have. Now, just like I said earlier, if the business you have selected require you to acquire more knowledge and skills, please go ahead and start getting more knowledge immediately. Now, this brings me to the main topic of today, the power of starting your business small. Please note that small is powerful. Virtually everything in life starts small. This is the design of nature. It is the law of architecture of nature. Anything that starts small is beautiful. If it starts small, it is following the authorized law. So never say or think that I don't have big money to start a business. You can start a business with 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira, 50,000 naira, or 100,000 naira, as the case may be. Ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. Now let's look at the advantages When you start small, it becomes affordable for you to start. The risk involved is low, hence you can manage it with the level of skill and knowledge that you have for a start. When you start big business, the risk is high. You will require high level of skill and management strategy to be able to push the business against all odds such as competitors, etc. Please note that a business is like a child. When you start small, you nurture it, it starts to grow. The most beautiful aspect of it is that you also grow in the knowledge, skill, and wisdom surrounding the business. The business becomes your teacher and your university. It becomes the center of the universe. It gives you practical experience. The experience you gather today will be used tomorrow. When it matures, it will take care of you and provide job for other people. Your mantra, therefore, is start small, think big. Starting small gives you the opportunity to learn and adjust quickly to avoid disaster. The journey of a million miles starts with a single step. If you take multiple steps at a go, you will soon get exhausted. Now let me show you a catalog of businesses that start very small and today they have gone global.